Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Nelia. Welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, we are going to do mini twists on blown out hair. Okay, so first we're going to start with freshly washed hair and deep conditioned hair. And all I'm putting in right now is some shea butter. So we're just going to use shea butter to just detangle and get it ready for the blow drying process. Now I know a lot of you are wondering like why I'm choosing to blow dry my hair after I just talked about heat damage. Well, there's a little technique I'm going to follow and some other little tips I'm going to do just to prevent any further heat damage, especially in the front areas of my hair. So just stay tuned. So here you see I'm putting my blow dryer on the lowest setting possible, and this is the Revlon hair brush dryer. I really do like this for simple blow drying and straightening, of course, but today I'm just going for not a completely straight blown out look, but just enough to get the main kinks out of the hair. Nothing super straight, of course, because that will just increase more damage. But here I am just going through the pieces one by one, super low setting. So here is the heat damaged area of my hair. This is like the most damaged area. So I'm just going to take all the heat damaged parts that I see. I'm going to separate them from the rest of the bunch. And I'm not even going to touch that with the heat. It's not even going to see the heat or anything like that. I'm just going to twist it and push it out the way and focus on the rest of my hair. And I also did that for other pieces in the back. If I saw that they were like super damaged already from the whole straightening scenario that I had, I just twisted it and put it aside. So I just wanted to come and tell you guys what I hope to accomplish with doing the mini twist on blown out hair, and we will see if I accomplish these goals at the end. But first of all, of course, I do not want shrinkage. I feel like, of course, if my hair is blown out, it should show my true length at least somewhat. So I do hope for a little bit of extra length. I also hope that it will take me less time to install the mini twist. It shouldn't take me as long as it takes when my hair is like in a more curly wet stage, so hopefully less time. And also I want to have neater parts. I feel like that's easier to achieve when my hair is more blown out and straightened than it does when my hair is a little more curly and kinked up. So hopefully my parts are clean. And most importantly of all, I'm hoping that the mini twists, when they are all completed, that there will be less knots and less tangling, which is what causes this protective style to not be so protective anymore, as I've talked about in previous videos. So those are the main 4 things I'm hoping to gain. So I get a lot of questions about how I part my hair for mini twists, and I don't really have any special technique, but I do like to start by putting my hair into 4 major sections, and by doing that I don't go crazy or insane. I always feel accomplished when I finish at least one section. So here I'm putting my hair in 4 major sections, 2 in the back, 2 in the front, and I always usually start in the back. That's just my preference. Been doing it that way for years now, but I always just start in the back at the bottom and work my way towards the front. So I can say that it was easier to install the twist on blown out hair, but I did not time myself, only because when I finished the first section, it was just so late in the night that I knew off bat that I was not going to finish my entire head in just one day. But here's the first section, and I will say it did take at least not more than an hour, maybe 45 minutes, if that. So I really liked how it was turning out, but I just knew I was really tired and couldn't finish. But there's the first section, and here is what I use. I use the Cantu Leave-In Conditioning Repair Cream, an OG staple I use whenever I put my mini twists in for moisturizing. I use a little bit of this Blue Magic grease on the ends just to seal in that moisture, and I use my Blueberry Bliss Control Paste to just, as a gel I guess, just to keep the flyaways down and keep the mini twist intact. So here's about day 2 of working on my hair, and I'm showing you how I'm applying all the products. So instead of going one by one and applying the products, I would apply the products in sections. So I would take a section like this, apply the leave-in conditioner, and then I would put a little bit of the grease on the ends. And this is my first time using grease on my mini twist, and I will say I really do like the shine that they gave, and it also made my ends feel really nice and not dry and crispy like sometimes they turn out to be. So that was a really nice bonus using the grease. And then of course the control paste I actually do use one by one instead of applying it to the overall section. And to install my mini twist, it's nothing new here if you've seen my channel before, but just a refresher, I do like to start with a little braid at the top just because my hair is on the finer side and my mini twists do like to slip and just come apart very easily. So keeping an anchor at the root with this braid really does help. And then I just do that for about 3 or 4 passes, and then I continue with the twist going all the way down. So I have gotten a lot of comments like, girl, these are not mini twists, these are micro twists. And I just want to acknowledge the fact that, y'all, I have fine textured hair. So I can grab the biggest section of hair and it will still look like a micro twist to you all. Like, as you can see, these parts are not even that small, but because my hair is so fine, it will turn out and look like a micro twist at first. But as the days go by, and maybe in a week or 2, you'll see they'll actually poof up, they'll get full with moisture and just everyday activity, and they'll become a little bit juicier. So that's just a little tip for us fine hair natural girls. Don't be discouraged with the look of them being kind of scalpy and skinny, because they're definitely going to get bigger and more crazier as the days go by. So here I am. This overall took me about 3 days, just me being lazy and tired and just couldn't finish them all in one night. But here they are, and they definitely are longer than what I usually have them done on like freshly washed hair, which I am enjoying. I actually do like the little bit of length they're giving me. I do know over time though, they will shrink up the more I moisturize them and keep them, you know, hydrated. Here I am about maybe a week later, and as you can see, they've already shrunken up a bit, but they still look really good. So I will say that doing them on blown out hair versus just fresh out the shower, wet, damp hair, they'll last longer in my opinion, just because they're in this blown out state, they're accepting the product better, and they're just setting. So I do think that doing it this way, they will last a lot longer. It does take an extra step, and you do have to add heat, which I'm not crazy about, which is why I usually avoid this way, but it will last a long time. I can definitely tell the difference already. Tangles and knots, I actually had not experienced them tangling up with each other, again because of the blown out state that they're in, so that's a really great added bonus. I'm enjoying that, but I'll keep you guys updated for sure if I see anything change. But here they are. I really do enjoy them. I moisturize them once a week. I have a video on how I moisturize them. I have a video on how I sleep with them at night, and all of that in my mini twist playlist if you guys want to check that out. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or want to see any particular style, let me know down below and I'll be happy to like answer that question for you. I do want to come out with a video just styling them in different ways, but we'll see how that goes and how long I actually keep them in. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.